What's going on, guys? Going to be changing the original spark plug in my 2014 KLR 650. It's got about 12,000 miles on there. I went ahead and removed the tank. I understand sometimes people are able to get in through the side and get the plug out, but I like to remove the tank because it gives me room to visually inspect everything, and I can also spray some compressed air down into this cavity. I want to make sure that all of the dirt and debris that's built up around the spark plug does not go down into the cylinder head. I saw some big rocks fly out just. This KLR is mostly stock. You can see I did do a block off for the air injection for the exhaust. And for my removal tool, I'm just using this generic tool that I've actually cut in half so it can clear. I've lost the toolkit, unfortunately. Man, that thing is on there good. There we go. It's broken loose. I may have to drill some more holes in my tool because I have a bit of a clearance issue here. Let me see if I can re-index it. I may not be able to fit this tool in there, as you can see. So I went and got this angled bit right here. This might give me enough clearance to continue to loosen the plug. There we go. Hopefully at some point it will loosen up enough to where I can just rotate it by hand. There we go. So the threads were grabbing a little bit, but she's coming out now. I'm interested to see the condition of the plug. For a while, this engine was actually running poorly, and it took me a while to figure it out, but there was actually a small exhaust leak. The bolts at the header here got slightly loose, and the exhaust literally burned through the side of the gasket in there. So it was running a little poorly from that. So there we go, that's the stock plug of the KLR. Doesn't look terrible, but I've got a new replacement. Gonna go ahead and throw it in. This plug was sent to me by Eagle Mike, and it's an iridium plug, which supposedly is an upgrade over the factory. But I'll definitely hold on to the factory plug until I've ridden this one. I want to make sure that it gets along with the iridium. Yeah, definitely glad I tried to do this with the tank off. I think it would have been much more difficult with the tank on. I do want to mention as well, before you reinstall everything, you may want to apply some dielectric grease inside of your spark plug wire. If I'm not mistaken, I did that already once before when I first got the bike. I didn't change the plug, but I went ahead and put dielectric grease on pretty much every connector I could find. But I'll reapply it again before I button everything up. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, or let me know if you have a KLR as well. I recently learned that they no longer sell these machines. something about how they don't meet emissions anymore.